Hello, good evening, everybody. So, good morning to US people, right? Hope you all doing great. So, here today we here to talk. We talk about your brand. So, online Sophia, we talk about your brand. ඉතින් සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් හැමෝටම අද දවසේ අපි we talk about your brand යටතේ right online Sophia යටතේ අපි ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සුන්ගේ business එක අපේ රටින් එහාට ඒ කියන්නේ වෙන පිටරට වලට අරන් යනවා වගේම ඒ රටේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සුන්ගේ businesses world wide අරන් යන අදාළ වැඩසටහනක් තමයි මේ. ඉතින් මට කියන්න මම කතා කරන්න කලින් ඉන්වයිට් කරන්න කලින් මගේ මයික් එක ක්ලියර්ද මාව පේනවද ඉන්න චෙක් කරන්න ඕනේ මට so yes okay right mic එක clear ද ශාලනි hi mic එක clear ද ඔයාලට ඇහෙනවද මාව පේනවද oh yes mic එක clear ද ශාලනි hi mic එක clear ද ඔයාලට okay right so අද දවසේ අපේ ඉන්න සුවිශේෂී guest කෙනෙක් so today we have honorable guest to talk about the her company and talk about the business life so she is I just want to introduce her and edify her we have our guest Dr. Min and I just want to tell about her a little bit we have our guest Dr. Min Deneser as she is from US, California. She has started with Energy Self-Heal workshop in Europe and was invited to work in several countries in many continents, which allow to gain valuable experience in coaching and mentoring. She received a certification of Doctor of Philosophy from the Open International University for Complementary Medicines in 1998 and is conducting workshops in English and French. She is certified HEO instructor, healing and discovering ourselves, trained by Dr. Masaru Emoto, whose researchers have revealed through photograph of water crystal how thoughts and words interact with our vibrational subtle energies and physical balance. So Min Dynasty is certified coach in 𝗍𝗵 iOS Intelligence Operating System, licensed trainer in communicative relationship at Codebreaker Tech. So let's welcome our special guest, Dr. Min Deneser.
Greetings.
Hi. Hi, Dr. Min. Hope you are doing great. And I just want to thank you to take a part of in. We talk about an online Sophia. So I know you are so busy and you are traveling all around the US. And thank you for your great time and talking about your business and promoting your business with us.
Hi, Nim. Thank you and greetings to everybody. Yes, I am very happy to have the time to connect with you today.
Yeah, thank you so much. So let's start our program. So, are you ready? I'm going to ask several questions from you. So regarding your business, regarding your personal development, and I hope that will really help to our Sri Lankans as well and also international people all around the world. And I'm really glad to talk to you. You have so many qualifications and you have so many talented. I can say that. So thank you so much for the valuable time and sharing your thoughts with us. So let's please, guys, wish Karanna, please let's wish and warmly welcome Dr. Min and give some hearts and likes because she has given a valuable time to us, right? So thank you so much once again. So let's start our program. I am ready with some questions, right? So I think you can answer those, and it will really going to help to us and our friends. And if they are like, they can just get your services, right?
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay. I just want to. Can you tell me a little bit more about you? So more about your company, you and your company, right? So I already have some your bio. I know about you a little bit, but I really love to just learn about more about yourself. Can you tell me a little bit more
Yes,
about you and your company?
yes, thank you. So I was introduced in my life to learn about energy, and from the first
Mhm.
moment, I understand that there is something that all humans can tap into. This is our beautiful planet Earth and the whole
Um,
universe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Min. I think your microphone's little bit, it's lagging. Might be it's if you can increase your volume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hear better now?
yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was introduced to learn about how to tap into the universe and harness the energy. And from the first moment, I understood that it is something very natural and all of us we can apply.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit
Right.
echo, but
Yeah, it's a little bit. I think it's echo is coming there.
I continue.
So, but I'm try to understanding, and if I let you know if I unable to
Yes.
hear you, right? So yeah,
Okay.
it's really a pleasure to get to know about you and your career and your goals, right? So your second question is, what is your why, your purpose, your soul mission, right? It
Yes.
means why you started this business or what you
Mhm.
are right now is healing, right? So it's so important right now, the current situation, people really need that thing.
Yes.
So how you transform your career to the profession and
Yes.
why, what is the purpose and what is the mission?
Thank you. So as I said, I understood right away that the energy is present in each of us. And if we
Hmm.
learn techniques and we can always into or being connect, then it will help all of us. So my
Mhm.
why is, as I always understand that we can help each other, that we can do good things while being on earth. I like
Mhm.
right away
Mhm.
to share techniques,
Mhm.
a tool for
Dr. Min, is little bit, little bit difficult to, little bit difficult to hearing you. The people are telling that there's one of another voice is coming around through your machine. Let you check that your mobile is near to the your machine. You
no,
can
no,
you
no, it's on my PC, on my computer.
Right, okay. So that's a little bit difficult to understand.
I never have any problem with the sound.
Right,
So
okay.
maybe the connection is not good.
No, you can. It's okay. You can continue that, but
Yes, I
if we still can unable to listen, then you can just go out and get in. Then it will maybe it's more clear.
do you think that it's better now?
Yeah, I think it's now when you are talking like little bit, it's really clear. So while we are talking, it's really hard to understand what we are talking. Maybe some noise is.
Try again, okay? So my why is always bring something good in whatever we are doing. And as
Okay.
I have this tool, the
Mm-hmm.
techniques to transfer for anybody who wanted to learn to tap
Mm-hmm.
into the universe and
Mm-hmm.
apply to self-heal first, I think that is
Mm-hmm.
something very simple that everybody would like to have in their life. If
Mm-hmm.
we understand everything is energy, and why
Yeah.
not tap into the universe because it's there always with us. So that
Mm-hmm.
was my why. And
Mm-hmm.
my first little why is I learned that to take care of myself, and I learned that to take care of my children.
Mm-hmm.
At that moment, I had three children, then I had four. And the responsibility of a mom is taking care of the children so that they are healthy, balanced,
Mm-hmm.
go to school. So I was thinking about for taking care of my family. And then I had opportunities to share with others. I was invited to go to
Mm-hmm.
many places. And step by step, little by little, it has become something that I like so much to do. And it was my main thing that I enjoy to do besides my children because they were small then. My
Mm-hmm.
purpose in life is whatever you do, you can learn to do the best of yourself and
Mm-hmm.
leave a legacy and bring and contribute to our community, to our society. Because the time on earth for everybody is to always learn, have experience, and do better. So for
Yeah.
me, it's natural. I have something that can heal us every day, that can
Mm-hmm.
people can heal themselves. And why not spend time to transfer to people as
Mm-hmm.
I could do, and people have results.
Wow.
My
Yeah.
mission is a little m, but it's important for me. It just
Mm-hmm.
being who I am,
Mm-hmm.
sharing what I know. Because in fact, what I'm sharing and teaching is everything that I do for myself, for my family,
Mm-hmm.
every day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that I do is from my experiences, of course, from my learning too. But I learn, I apply, and I share. And that is the important things. So my company, Life Energy, was established just to organize classes so that I can introduce to people. And I have done that since 30 years. Right after 1 or 2 years learning this, I applied and share. And it seems like everybody loved that. So I understood that this is something that I need to share. And until now, I continue because people love it. People have the results, the life change, the energy change, the perception of life change. And once they learn, they keep that for life and they can apply anytime, anywhere, wherever they are, on the beach, at home, at work, in the kitchen, traveling, sitting in an airplane, because the energy is from the universe. Then the energy is going through beyond everything. So I like sometimes my student ask, can we do that when we sit in the airplane? Because the airplane maybe stop us from reaching people. And I answer, everywhere. The energy of the universe, of the cosmos, has creates everything. Then it can go beyond everything. Not only we can self-heal, we can learn to do healing at a distance too. So these are little steps. So I we have different steps. So starting from ourselves, because why do you know, Nim? Everything have to start with ourselves. Self-healing is the beginning of self-love, self-care. Self-healing is not like, oh, I have some problem. Of course, if we have problem, we just need to balance. But self-healing is in the understanding very deep on the level of the energy that we really understand and we are aware of ourselves. It starts with ourselves. When we are balanced and happy and joyful, we will express this joy to everybody wherever we go. So self-healing is very important because we connected with ourselves, within ourselves. And it is a potential that all of us we have. So learning this is learning to ignite our inner potential that all of us we have. For me, it's important to bring that to anybody who wish to understand more.
Yeah, thank you. You have greatly explained that. The people all around the world, all are suffering from some kind of problem.
Yes.
Everybody are suffering, right? So here in our country, we are suffering so much through the financial wise. Some people are very they're struggling to get their own the basic needs, even gas, milk powder, so such kind of that. So people now so much suffering. So this is the time, sometime, as you explained, this is the time that people can learn about the energy and come back and react and come back and get some solution, good solutions, and to how to overcome this. Unless to worrying about that problem, they can they can just come with a good solution rather than suffering.
Yes, this is true because we can always elevate, uplift our frequencies, our energy, so that we can think clearer, so that the energy of the universe can uplift, can help us, can assist us, can guide us in our thoughts. Sometimes we are worried, like you said, all the problems, and it can take us down. So we need to uplift us. Wow. You say, oh, I want to uplift myself. I want to uplift myself. It's really good that we have the free will. But what about not only the free will, but we have an invisible hand, the energy of the universe, the cosmos, which has created everything, included ourselves, to be connected with our source. So why? Because it's the energy, the frequencies is always higher and uplift us. Our energy is high, but life takes us. As you said, we started to worry. We started to have suffering or disturb or stress. Then we will learn the techniques how to keep ourselves, to bring back into balance. When we came back to our balance, plus the connection with the cosmos, we will be uplifted. Then our own energy will increase in frequencies. Then we will think clearer. Then our thought is our reality. It starts with our thought. It starts with our heartbeats. It starts with our vibrations. So all that will bring us in peace, in calmness, in balance. Then slowly, slowly, we will be clear. We will choose different thoughts. We will be more courageous. We will be more joyful. All these, we have to trust the energy. The energy will do if we are connected, if we know how to tap into. And this is why I love to do what I'm doing, because techniques that I transfer are simple and it takes a few minutes. And that is why it's wonderful, because it's come from the universe. I'm just the bridge. I'm just receive the techniques, learn, apply, understand, and bring to others.
Yeah, thank you so much for your great explanation about how universe is working and how universe uplifts our thoughts, how thoughts become things, how thoughts become thoughts are more powerful. As I learned, thoughts can become a thing. So even what we are talking through the internet, through the new stream system. So that also somebody's thought, right? So thought have more powerful. So it's as you, it's thoughts have some frequencies. So it becomes some uh, thing and some inventions, everything. It's people need to know how thoughtful are powerful. Then please, you can just think only positive. Then when you are thinking more positive, because your thought is so powerful, then everything will be good in your future.
Yes, it is. So it
Yeah,
all starts with us. If
yeah,
each of
sure.
us are connected with the light and the joy, and always letting the cosmos within us, the energy within us, guide us, I think that the outcome will be different for each of us. I have experienced that in my life. And then if each of us can do, we can all together bring and contribute much more to wherever we are, to our society and country.
True. So I just want to ask you another question. And is energy self healing for everybody, right? So
Yes,
is
this
energy self
energy
healing?
is for everybody, but we have to learn how to tap into, because we have given the freedom of choice at birth. What we think, what we choose will be our outcome. Things happen around us. It's normal. We are in a society. Everybody has the choice of living, of creating, of learning. But each of us has a path, and each of us has one life. We wanted to do our best, but our best have to be the best of everybody too. So we have to choose everything that is non-invasive, so that is non-invasive for ourselves, is non-invasive for everybody. The energy is for everybody, and each of us, we have this potential within us. But how we apply, do we want to apply, how we choose is different. So to learn how to self-heal is to learn to be responsible for our life first. Because you say, I will do this self-heal. I wanted to do because I wanted to keep myself alive. Because everybody knows we are mind, we are body, we are spirit, we are soul. And we need always to align that. If we don't do, these parts will be disconnected. And when we cannot function, because this is the creation of humans. We are made in such a way. We have a body, we have a mind, we have a soul, we have a light. How we are going to put together to be the best on earth. And that's why my system is called instant balance. Balance, that means harmony. Like in the circus, you see the acrobat who works on a core. If they are in balance, they don't fall. So we have to always keep in balance so that we are not disconnected from our three parts: mind, body, and spirit or soul. So learning to self-heal, many people will think, oh, I'm young, I'm not sick. Oh, but my health is okay. I don't need. Maybe it's for people who are older, or maybe it's for people who are sick. But in fact, you know why? Because healing doesn't mean that we have a problem. Healing is for people who are thinking differently, or who wanted to get back to the joyful. But healing is working on the level of energy only. the invisible part in us, but the most important part in us. Because energy, that means that we are alive. That energy, that invisible things that we don't see, keep us alive and give us life. But it's so wonderful and it's so powerful that we take it for granted. Because when you and me were breathing, it's natural. And we take it for granted. But we forget. It started with the breath. Breathing in, breathing out is to be aware that we are alive. And sometimes we don't do because we are so busy. And can you think that, Nim? We're so busy and the breathing still functions perfectly until we make it imbalance. Oh, we are tired, we're exhausted, we're stressed, and we started to feel, oh, I'm not well. I needed to rest. See? So the gift that we have, the gift of life, is so wonderful, powerful, that we even miss to understand that we need to treasure it. We need to keep it carefully. So in the techniques that I'm transferring, there is a very simple technique that all of us we can do. It's just breathe in short and breathe out longer. We can do that anytime, three times. Why? Breathing in, that means we are harnessing, reconnecting with the energy, with the cosmos. And we take it in our lungs, in our body, the light. Breathing out longer because we want to relieve all the toxins, all the worries, all the problems. All of us, we keep it. So if we do that every day, we're keeping us better in balance because we're fixing, rebalancing, harmonizing a little every day. So I remind people to do that every time they're under stress or worry or tired. Always take just the time to breathe in and breathe out 3 times. Breathe in as much as we can. Breathe out a little longer because we need to release so that we keep the light, the energy shining and guiding us. So deep behind the techniques, there is something very, the wisdom is always ask the universe to guide us. Only if we allow it. We need to prepare by our 3 breathing and breathe out. We need to be connected by our choices, by our consciousness. So working with energy is allowing us to get back to our consciousness and let our consciousness guide us, always with the connection, with the help of the cosmos. So it's like ourselves. We wanted to reconnect to our parents, our mom, so that they always love us and guide us. We need to reconnect with the universe, with the cosmos, so that we are always connected and be provided of the nurture, of the love from the cosmos.
Oh, really, it's so wonderful. And I also learned so many things. And the people, when people ask sometimes, do you, how you believe those things? And when people are asking from me, what is the energy? Do you believe that? So I need to give one example. If you, as you say, invisible things are so powerful, right? So I believe that, how we are connected today to using electricity, right? So the electricity is the most powerful energy in the world, right? So if somebody asks, are you believing that the it's all electronic items are working through electricity? So if somebody asks me, yes. So if I am asking somebody, they also say yes.
Yeah.
So if someone have a doubt if electricity working through electric power, invisible power, so I just need to ask them, go and just put your finger inside the current,
Yes.
then you feel how powerful it is.
Yes.
You know.
Exactly.
So yeah, so invisible things are more powerful in this world.
Yes.
Then people should believe that and how to get those good vibrations
Exactly.
to get our life and how to align to the universe and how to align ourselves and use that power maximum.
Exactly. So you see, the invisible thing, first of all, think about we have the two hands. Okay. And we don't see it, but our hands have energy. All of us, more or less, it depends on us. So if you touch somebody, you feel warm. Okay. And if you move your hands, you will feel the energy. That means that all of us, we have the energy, but we don't know how to tap into. We don't know how to develop that. So the techniques that I will be transferring will connect us to the source, to the energy. Then this will be increasing, and that's why we can do self-healing. You see how a mom, when her child fall down, a mom intuitively take the child and say, "Don't worry, don't cry." Only with her hands, the mom will say, "No, baby, don't cry. Mom is here." And the mom will take the child within her arms. The mom has a natural energy of love, of light. She uses it for the children because it's intuition. The child will feel warm, feel at peace, calm right away. And the mom will touch and they want it. It's nothing. Everything will be fine. And maybe she will do like that. It's gone. You see, all this is energy. This is the beginning of the energy of love. And it starts with the mom and the child, or the dad with the child. But what about life? So when we grow up, we go out in life. We fall down, we get hurt, we get suffer. We have not have mom next to us. What do? So sometimes we have friends, we have people, but the most powerful things for each of humans is in the space. But now the science name have proven that in the space is not nothing. It's full of information, but it is the most small particle of light that our physical eyes cannot see, but our heart can feel. And our heart can give information to the brain, and we understand, yes, there is everything. So it's full of information. I I follow many scientists who talk about the energy of life, the space, and everything. They explain in a scientific way, and I like to mention about them because they give us the information, the scientific explanation of the energy of the space, of the energy of love, of everything, because they spend their life to make research. So right now I am in Florida attending a conference, and I am listening to Dr. Bruce Lipton, that I follow him since 22 years. His work, scientific work, talking about the consciousness, the love, the energy, but on a scientific point of view. So you see, all of us we have. So what I do is transferring techniques so that people, in a very comfortable way, apply the techniques a few minutes a day and can feel that energy. I can help people to reconnect it to the cosmos because I have been spending time to learn that. The rest is the cosmos and the person. I believe everybody can, if they want and if they remember that they are energy. Because if we move, we can move like you and me, we can talk, people can bicycle, people can walk, people can do wonderful things on this planet Earth. It's thanks to the energy. The energy are movement of the particles of light. And we call that life. We call that love. We call that light. Whatever we call, but it's the same energy. So when you do that, do you feel, Nim, that your hands are full of energy? This is invisible, but you can feel. You don't see, but if you learn, you can see with your third eye. Now we don't see with our two physical eyes. We can see with our third eye. We can see with the heart. So now the science is proving that the heart is so powerful because the heart can send energy, send information to the brain, and the brain proceed, and the brain will tell the hands to move, tell us to run or to relax. All these happen so fast, even faster than the light, that we take it for granted. And the connection with the universe, the exercise with self-heal every day, start with us so that we can feel, understand. Then we can trust and we do healing for others. So people can trust, starting to just breathe in and breathe out and feel the energy all of us we have. And that energy can be increased, that connection can be developed, as I've been doing every day since 30 years. I work with the energy every day. I feel the energy. I feel the connection with people. Like I have not met you, but I feel your connection, even on the screen. As I said, the energy went over everything faster. Like you can receive. You know, do you remember telepathy? People say, "Oh, I was thinking of you, and then you called me." You see, I think maybe.
Sometimes when I miming the song, suddenly is my mother or my friend or it's she's singing.
That is the connection of love, the energy of love. The easiest because the mom and children, they are connected already, or friends. But what if we can learn and even connected that human connection with people that we have not met and created that bridge first so that our heart can follow after? Because the energy of the cosmos go beyond everything, beyond strangers. That's why when you meet people for the first time, you smile. You create the connection already. The smile is the energy of connection, the energy of kindness, of joy to meet somebody we don't know yet. And so see everybody smile the first time. So let's continue to smile.
Yes, thank you so much. So I think you can feel my energy. So I need to thank you. It's a really valuable and so much interest things that you have sharing with us. So this is so important to everybody to live and align their self, and then they can focus their future and future goals with using this miracle frequencies.
Yes.
And I just want to ask you the other questions, and
Yes.
it's so interesting. So I just thinking if we have so many time and talk with you, it's so interesting. That's how your energy is working.
Thank you. So
Um,
everybody can learn to self-heal. Any age, 90,
yeah,
80 years old, 20, 30, because all of us, we are breathing. All of us, we are created by the superpower. We did not go in a factory and make a human body, you see? So, and then all of us, we are like, we move. These are the frequencies, the vibrations of energy moving in us. But we are the one who give direction, Nim. We are the one who give the direction. We're the one who give attention and intention. So what if we can give always a bright direction? What if we can always give the lovely, good intention? What if we can give attention, intention, and direction to somebody that is good for us in our life and at the same time good for everybody? And if we can do that, our society will be in calmness, in peace, and then we can all together build up our society better. But we need the consciousness of each of us and the free will and the free choice. And this is why I treasure these techniques that I have learned, because it's allowed us through the techniques to be aligned, to be balanced. And why not? We have the phone as a tool. We have a car like a tool. We have a coffee maker, like we have so many tools helping us to bring out, to make our life easier so that we can navigate and fulfill our mission on earth. So why not receive a tool, another technique that needs only our connection and our thought and our understanding. It's free for life, and then we can apply it even if we are on top of the mountain, at the beach, in the basement, in the train, at home. Whenever we are feeling not well, we just reconnect it. You will feel balanced right away. Because it's my experience every day in my life since I discovered this, I learned this. So it's for everybody, just if they want.
Yes. So if you want anybody in any stage of life, any age, you can just contact Dr. Min, and you can learn more and get those valuable knowledge and apply to your life, and you can get good results in your life. And to believe that energy is working, and that's how I connected to, I am from Sri Lanka, but I am connected to all around the world people. So even though I am not in, when I connected people, I don't know even how to speak English, but I connected through my energy,
Yes,
and that's so important.
it
So
is.
important. Hmm. So now I'm talking to you. You are a doctor from California, and I am from Sri Lanka. But we connected. So how it worked because of its power of thought, right? So if you trust that, and if when you need some advices and how to apply and how to get more success in your life, definitely you can uh, get in touch with Dr. Min, and we will drop in comment section all details, social media, so you can touch with her and get a service, and I will stay with us until the end. You have a surprise, you have a gift, and I will tell you that one of the main program that going to be happen tomorrow. So stay online, stay in live, and watch this till end. There is more to come. You can learn so many things from Dr. Min. I just want to ask another questions. Right. Before that, I have a questions for you. Right. This is regarding love. People really like to learn about love. We can tell that the love between the mother and daughter, father and daughter, and the couples, you know, boy and girl and girl, or whatever the different kind of love. So how it connect, it's sometimes it's really little bit different feelings, when people, when seeing their loving person. So that is an example, I think. So they can see some changes inside their body and heart, right? So I think it's also related to the healing and frequencies. So can you explain a little bit about that, how it works?
Yes, of course, there are the explanation. So the relationships, or when human are with human, it can be co-worker, it can be a couple, it can be parents with children. All is energy. If we keep our energy in balance and peaceful, when we are working with the energy of the universe, the energy always uplift us, take our frequencies up, and then we will reach the energy of love, because the energy of love is no worry, no hate, no jealousy, no greediness. So if we are sometimes moving around with frequencies, can go up and then it can go down, and it can be a little bit lost, because the energy never stops. The energy is moving every day. In the morning when you wake up, what do you think the first thing? Are you worried? Or are you say, it's a new day, I'm alive? Or today I'm going to meet with Nim, today we are going to meet my mom, or whatever, and you are happy. So all is all about energy. And the connection with the cosmos will keep you connected and provide you more energy, more light, more high frequencies. Do we accept or not? Or we just, okay, we go back and then we are obsessed with the things that we worry, and then we are pulling us down. So that is the point that we have to remember. Do we accept, or we just wanted to keep whatever is in us worrying, or I don't know, we cannot let go? That's why for everybody, do we have stress? Do we have worry? Do we have suffering or not? We need to go getting out, and then take the hand, the invisible hand of the cosmos, and let us be uplift, so that we come back to the balance, peace, calm, gratefulness, and that is the energy of love. When we talk about love, doesn't mean that it has to be a passion between a couple. No, the love can be the love of parents, the love with children, the love of friendship, the love of what we're doing, the love of what we're doing, creating, doing, bringing service, the love of our community, the love of our country, the love of humanity. Love doesn't mean that we want to possess. Love is just being grateful and understanding and respecting everybody in peace. So the love is very important if we started to apply the self-heal, because we started with the awareness of ourselves. All of us we have, but we have to ignite, like our children. The baby doesn't know anything. The mom is so patient. Take the hand, teach the baby to walk, to eat, to sit. The parents, all these are the vibrations of love. So when we are adult, we are inspired by that vibration of love and patience. We project to our partner, then we project our children. And on the way, we project to our co-worker, to our neighbor, to everybody that we need. Because a human is the most beautiful creation on earth. But sometimes we let ourselves being pulled down. Yes, everybody go through experiences. But experiences is for us to learn, not to keep people down or stay there. We have to move, the energy move. So we have to be uplift, we have to away. So when we started, that's why self-love, self-care, and self-healing is very important. Then there is another thing. I study with Dr. Bruce Lipton, and what he said scientifically, because he's a scientist, he spent all his life to do research, and he said, you have in your body 50 trillions of cells. Then these cells are you. You are a community. So we are responsible for ourselves already. We are depressed, our cells are depressed. We are happy, we dance, our cells are happy. So by doing self-healing, we started to take care of our 50 trillion baby cells in our body. It's exactly like our mom inspired us. She loved one baby, please, and she's always there. So that is the love of the mother is always very inspiring, and a father, of course. But I mean the mom, because the mother take care of the newborn baby. That's we always say that. So Dr. Bruce Lipton explained and give me the vision of you have 50 trillion cells that you would take care. So it's, for me, it's like we have 50 trillion small babies. And spiritually, I understand that when we move, when we uplift our thoughts, we uplift the energy of ourselves. We allow ourselves to be stronger, fuller of joy, and have a chance to live longer. That is another thing that we can understand, that how we can help ourselves by self-healing to keep ourselves in balance and to give ourselves a chance to live longer. Not because we want to live longer, everybody wants, but longer, healthier, understanding things, learning things, and contributing. It is so worth. And it all starts with self-healing. So self-healing will take us to communicate. This is my first step. Communicate with our inner self. Now, Dr. Bruce said, communicate with our 50 trillion cells. And then my second step in the program is clarify. Clarify the thoughts with consciousness. So all the thinking will be joyful and uplift. And then the next step is, after communicate, clarify, will be create. Then when we are aligned, when we prepare ourselves, connected with ourselves always cooperating with us, and we always uplift ourselves. Then the third step in our program is create. Then you become creative. And we are here to create. Create through whatever we do. It can be art, it can be dancing, it can be designing, it can be like you do, connecting with people is so beautiful. It can be a mom doing better, a daughter being better with the parents, like for myself, like for you. So all these are very important, because when we create, that means that we do with our consciousness. We have what we have, we understand, we create, and we create our outcome. And we have to trust. And now the science is explaining everything in a scientific way. Whatever I'm sharing with you, although it's on energy level, although it's on spiritual level, it's now understood and proven by science to help people understand better. So we have so many tools outside right now in this very important time of the history of humanity, because we have technology. Technology is, again, a very good tool. Like, without this technology, you and me, we cannot talk. I have to travel to Sri Lanka. You have to travel to California to meet.
And even though if we are connecting, so we don't know who are you and me, but the technology is showing me what are you doing and what am I good for.
Yes.
It's so speed.
Yes. So by doing something with self-healing, self-awareness, self-heal, self-care, it's ignite our potential, but at the same time, the potential is our spirituality. Because in the word spirituality, you have the word spirit. And the spirit, we don't see. We don't see it, but it's there. So spirituality is something that we don't see, but it exists. It helps us, it guides us, it's in us, it shines us, it helps us. And we are all like that. Just how we put in order, how we want to ignite. And that is thing that I'm so happy to bring and to share with you. It can help you to save 15 to 25 years of learning curve. Because I've been doing 30 years, I can make everything easier, faster for all of you to practice, to implement. In the beginning, I went slowly, but now everybody who started to learn with me can go very fast. So you can, how do I say, benefit of that, and then take the techniques and implement and see the result. People started to do self-healing the first day with me after one session. Increase the energy.
Yeah, so the people who need to learn more or about self-healing or spirituality or whatever, how frequency does work and how you can apply to your life and achieve your all goals and be healthy. Everything, it's depend on the frequency of energy and the invisible power. Yeah, you need to trust that. And when you need somebody, I recommend that Dr. Main is perfect, and she have a you experience and she have a qualification, and she work with so many good and experienced people. So you just can touch with her and get connected, and you can learn more, and you can get a private class even. You can connect her and appoint, and you can get more valuable advice. Right. So
Yes,
thank you so much once again. Once
yes.
again,
But
this is so interesting. Even I am inside your. If I am sitting next to you, it's like that much. It's very. It's your frequency is so high, so it's working. So I can also feel that. So thank you so much, and to explaining this. So before I explain about your next event in life tomorrow, before that, right? I just really want you to give the opportunity and chance to ask one question from me. How I am doing every time. I'm just giving a chance to ask one question for me regarding my personal life or regarding my business or whatever you want to ask. You can ask me one question. I really love to answer that. So it make we both connect more.
yes. Can I ask now? Now you mean now? Can I ask you now? Okay.
Yes.
So Neem, I'm very happy to be introduced to you and that we have that connection. I think that for everything there is an explanation, but for myself, I think like that. So if I may ask you a question, I will ask Neem, what makes you choose what you're doing to connect with people all over the world and to listen to people and understand and to connect? Because for me, it has to be something very deep, that doing what you're doing now, you have the technology with you, it will help you to do more. But I would like to ask you, what makes you choose to do this, and how you wanted to connect with people and ask questions and bring the information from the people to share with the audience. What makes you choose what you're doing?
Thank you. It's a good question, actually. When I started this program, so I just want to promote their brand. I know this is not even I didn't. We are not get. I'm not getting any profit or whatever. But more than that, with more than profit, I'm connecting the people who really have good vibration and who have good energy. you know when we are connecting through the internet also, we can share our uh, frequencies and energy, right? So we are talking each other. So I know sometimes this will help somebody to overcome their struggles, overcome their this is should sometimes this should be the solution for their problem, right? Not only this program, so but also we were doing so many branding, promoting program, since I really love to connect people. So one of my hobbies is connecting people and share the knowledge and learn new things daily basis. So when I'm connecting some different culture and different country people, it makes me so happy and really it can, I can be an example to my country people how to connect and connect to different globally and how to improve themselves because of we are developing country and we have now our country has so many struggles. So how to overcome their struggle? So how to be positive? How to connect global people? So if you are thinking that is very difficult, I need to tell that not difficult. It's everything is blockage from your thought, right? You need to get rid of that thought and whatever you think is possible. When you think it's possible, definitely you can do that. So you should just take or break that blockage and fly how far you can because you can do that.
Oh,
So that's
wow,
all.
that is nice. As you just explained, we are guided by the universe because, like you said, you feel that from your energy, you are guided to do that. And sometimes we don't know, but it is in fact. And the more we are connected with the universe, the more this will be more powerful and strongly because our connection, our alignment will be more stable. But we need to do every time. As for myself, now with the new digital platform, I have the program online, which I never did before. You know that name before I traveled to countries. So that's why I have so many experience in traveling because people invite me. I say I come, then I come to Brazil and I come to South Africa and I come to Germany, Austria. So all that we need to travel. It takes more time. Of course, it is nice to meet, but now with the digital platform, I have class online. People can be in any places, and when we decide the time, and then people make their time, and we can connect. And people like to meet too, but when it helps us because we have small children, or we have parents, or we are work. We cannot always travel, but if we can receive that online, then whenever we have the opportunity, we can always meet after. But we have already received the techniques we have applied in our life already. So again, I like the tools, the platform, the digital platform, which is new for me, but I was learning, and I am very thankful for everything. We have so many gifts and tools and everything that we have in our society, besides all the difficulties. But difficulties are made for us to overcome, to learn, and to have experience, and to even develop our inner potential. We have our inner potential to overcome everything if only we know how to reconnect with the energy of the universe or the energy from the cosmos, because we will be guided. 100% we will be guided. I think you understand what I'm saying. I think you are doing already what you're doing. Otherwise, you are not doing what you're doing. So this is a proof that you are guided.
True. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I really love to, uh, I just want to tell about your next event. Okay. So I'm so interesting about that. Let me know about your next events live on May 31st.
Oh, yes. So I have the opportunity to come to Florida, and on this day, on the 31st of May, in
Mm-hmm.
Florida, I will conduct myself a live event where I will be transferring the techniques to self-heal to all the people who will be present, because this is a live event, it's not online. Then I will be transferring the techniques. And from the first day, a 1 day event, and I will be delivering the techniques that they will be able to when they go home that day. they will be starting to apply, to implement the self-heal techniques that they can apply every day, and they can even heal others. So after the live event, I will have a supportive continuing online, because I will be back in California, to all the participants, so that I can, take their hand and see how they have received, how they understand, if they have questions. So I will have a session on Zoom to support and answer the questions and bring even more information to complete the live session. And I am looking forward so much, because live event have something magical that we can meet. But I've been doing online, and it works so powerfully. Like you and me, we are talking like now. We can connect. I am connected to all the people, the participants, and they feel the energy, and I hold their hands and I check everything, how it works and everything. And it's exactly like online. The only thing is we can just not take a coffee together. But after that, when we have time, we will meet at our convenience. The most important thing is to receive, and online is very perfect too, because we can receive the techniques, we can apply right away. Then we can meet later, can meet with me later, whenever we have time. So this time is live. So I'm very happy, because it's been a long time. We didn't have a live event. So that is something that I so looking forward on Tuesday. Yeah. Cannot hear you. I cannot hear you now.
I'm sorry, I was muted. So how people can join that event, and how people can get tickets? Or
I don't know. There is all the information here. I don't know. There is code here. I don't know. How can.
Yeah, you can just get the snap to that particular barcode bar, and you can just later on you can drop inside the comment section. Yeah, you can go there www.abundancelighthouse.events.com. So so I'm going to type that www.abundance lighthouse events.com, right? So you can, you people can go to through this website www.abundancelighthouse.events.com, and you can register to that and get this a good opportunity, and you can connect with Min, right? And Min, I need to thank you so much to being here to more than 1 hour. So I also forget that 1 hour passed. Very interesting. You are speaking and everything is really love to learn the new things. We have so many things to learn. Even I don't know some thing really about the healing and self-healing, how to conduct it. So exciting to connect with you, and hope to connect in future as well. So before that, I need to just show the Min really would love to give the gift for you who are watching this program and who really want. She is author for this ebook, How to Achieve Instant Balance, right? This is very important ebook. Self-heal your physical health and mental clarity, and have spiritual awakening. So you can guys just drop your email address or just inbox me, then you can get the free ebook, right? I will drop the link inside the comment section, right? You can get Shalini, if you are there, please drop that link. People can get the free ebook who are watching this program. I know it will going to be more important and to your life so much. And thank you so much, Min, to giving this very valuable gift to us. In this gift, you can see there are so many valuable contents. How I prepare and position myself to do what I love, right? The preparation of for my earthly pursuits, making a difference in the lives of others. A few proven results how you can save your from the 15, right, to 30 years learning curve, right? So another one's proven cases of process and system. Three techniques to impact your life and those you touch immediately. How to apply for instant balance program, etc. How can we find out uh, more about, hold on, I need to write this, find out more about instant balance. So valuable this book. So you can see inside the comment section there is a link. You need to click that. Then you people can when you are entering your email, you can get the copy of this book. Right. This is the gift from Min. Thank you so much for giving this valuable gift to us, and people really lucky who are watching this program to grab this amazing gift.
Thank
And we
you.
really we are in the end of the program, so I just want to share your information so you can connect Min. So I'm dropping here inside the comment section, facebook.com Min, and then instagram.com and Min hd.hardo. You can connect through Facebook and Instagram. Please follow her, please like her page, and you can get more valuable contents in future. So please be connected. This is a good opportunity to make your life more perfect. So another thing, we are we are in final stage. Just I want to ask you about what is your idea about the online Sophia live podcast program. This we talk about your brand. What do you think about this program? How it will help to others?
Oh, I think that this is a great program, and I'm so happy to introduce to you and your program because you help me to bring information to the audience, and you ask me questions so that people can understand what what is my service and what I'm doing, and how they can get more information. So you are doing a connecting work, which for me has a lot of value. Because you connect people. Connecting people is the energy. You tap into your energy, and you think positive. You bring it out. You want the energy to guide you. You're positive, and you continue to do even when we are in difficult situation, because difficult situations are part of life. But human beings are here to find solution. They're here on the planet Earth to find solution and to make everything better with what they can. And I do believe that we all have that within our heart. So tap into your heart, trust, connect to the universe. And if you want to have 15 to 25, 30 years of saving learning curve, then I would love to transfer the techniques to you. I'm still applying these techniques every day since 30, 32 years until now, every day, because I trust the universe. I'm connected to the universe. I've seen that the universe have guided me beautifully, even if I have difficulty, even if I have to make effort, even if I have to be patient, because I learned through all this. So I thank you so much, Nim, for the time and the connection. Now I know you already, so I hope I can come to Sri Lanka whenever a situation of an opportunity arrives to meet you in real person. But I'm connect with you with the energy. It's already there. In a real person is will be a gift. Just to drink a cup of tea and coffee together with you will be a gift.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
exciting to connect you, and I'm so exciting and waiting to connect live and have a coffee.
Yes,
And when you are come to Sri Lanka, warmly welcome to meet me, and we can get connected, and we can have coffee, and we have
yes,
fun. It is a very beautiful country. You were being here, so I
yes.
know you know how it's little bit developed in the before you 10 years before, but now we have a critical situation country. That's true, but our country is most beautiful island. I know that you know about our country.
Yes.
So please welcome, and we can make people's life difference.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
to be
And thank
here
you,
for a long
everybody.
time. We will meet again with this talk. So thank you so much. Uh, and thank you guys for watching this program till end. And I would love to thank you and pass my love to you, all of you. And Amount Masuti and make Sri Lankan කියන්නේ මේක listen කරන්න listen කරලා ඔයාලගේ ජීවිතේ කොහොමද දැන් struggle වෙලා තියෙනවට කොහොමද ඔයාලා apply කරන්න ඕනේ positive way කොහොමද connect වුණා මිනිසුන් අතර different country වල මිනිස්සු different type එකේ connected වුණාම කොහොමද ඔයාගේ energy level එක වැඩි වෙන්නේ කියන සියලුම දේවල් ඔයාලා මේ අර බලන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් මෙතන e-book එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලා click කරලා ඔයාට e-book එක අරගෙන ඔයාගේ life එකට apply කරගන්න පුළුවන්. So you have guys here there is a link inside the comment section. You can just grab your free ebook, click that link and you can grab your free ebook. And thank you so much for watching this program more than 1 hour, and we will come back again with another new guest. So we talk about your brand online Sophia live podcast. It's me Nimra. Thank you so much guys. Bye.